Liverpool have been handed a timely boost in attack amid the latest reveal from one of their key forwards. With Arne Slot's side juggling domestic and European commitments, the news provides a welcome lift to a squad that's been stretched in recent weeks. The development could prove crucial as Liverpool look to refine their momentum and pick up the pace in the Premier League title race. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, Mohamed Salah is set to participate in two major international tournaments over just 6 months with Egypt after their latest qualification success. Salah scored a brace for his country to help secure their place in the 2026 World Cup, with Egypt becoming only the third African nation to qualify so far. Next year's tournament in the United States, Mexico and Canada runs from June 11th to July 19th, meaning it starts just 18 days after the Premier League season concludes on May 24th. With the exception of injury forcing his absence, Salah will be there to lead his country in only his second career World Cup. He will turn 34 while at the tournament. Egypt will play a minimum of 3 fixtures, but this comes after they compete in the Africa Cup of Nations merely 6 months previous. The tournament takes place in Morocco from December 21st to January 18th, which was moved to accommodate the newly expanded Club World Cup, which took place this summer. Egypt are among the favourites for the title after reaching 2 of the last 4 finals, and qualifying for the last 2 would see Salah's country play a total of 7 games. Salah could miss as many as 6 Premier League games while AFCON takes place, including games against Tottenham and Arsenal, along with a potential Carabao Cup semi-final opener. Salah is consistently one of Liverpool's most used players, and with 2 major tournaments there will be concerns over what it takes out of him for the second half of this season and for 2026/27. He has already played 838 minutes, and across season 2024/25 he played the second most of any Liverpool player across club and country, 4,936, with only Virgil van Dijk amassing more. There will be an increased risk of injury, not that FIFA take that into account each time they finalise their schedule and seemingly find more room for matches. For Liverpool, the coming months will test both their squad depth and their reliance on Salah's consistency. His commitment to Egypt is unquestionable, but the demands of back-to-back international tournaments could take a toll on his form and fitness as the club battles on multiple fronts. Managing his workload will be essential if Arne Slot is to keep his talisman firing deep into next season, because while Egypt may celebrate their success, Liverpool will already be calculating the cost. Now in a huge forward boost, Alexander Isak has declared himself ready for his first 90-minute performance since May after a great start to life at Liverpool. Liverpool have treated Isak with care since he signed on deadline day, using their competitive matches for his pre-season after a summer spent in isolation. Arne Slot expects to see him closer to his best after the October international break, with that signalling the end of his programme, which stands at 312 competitive minutes for the club. The Swede is eager to push himself further though, with his first full outing since May 25th, when his country hosts Switzerland in a World Cup qualifier on Friday. "Tomorrow I'm ready for 90 minutes if needed. It's been a month now," he said. "I've had a lot more playing time and things have calmed down. I feel in a much better position now than last time. The quicker the striker can get up to speed, the better for Liverpool after 3 successive defeats across 2 competitions, with the team still needing to click after a summer of change." Despite the recent results, Isak says his time at Anfield has been great so far. He added, "Great team and a city where the team has a good relationship with the fans. That is only the tip of the iceberg, Alex." Although Isak is insistent that he is ready for 90 minutes, Sweden manager Jon Dahl Tomasson has maintained that he will continue to treat the 26-year-old with the bigger picture in mind. "That's also a reason why we couldn't play him so much last month," Tomasson said earlier this week, on the risk of injury during the previous break. "We need a good Isak this month and next month. That's how we plan, while Liverpool have done really well." I think Alexander is a good example in terms of how Liverpool have handled him in an excellent way. Sweden face Switzerland and Kosovo over the coming week, and any intense minutes for Isak will only serve Liverpool well, more so if he returns with a goal or two for a timely injection of confidence. In other news, Crystal Palace defender Mark Guehi is not going to let his contract situation affect him heading into next summer's World Cup. Guehi's current deal at Selhurst Park will expire at the end of June, and he looks set to leave on a free transfer. The centre-half almost joined Liverpool on transfer deadline day last month before the deal fell through, while Real Madrid and Barcelona are reportedly interested in a player whose stock has skyrocketed in the last 6 months. Guehi is staying relaxed about his situation and says it does not matter if he's not found a new club or signed a new deal with Palace before heading to North America with England. He said, "For me it doesn't really matter, to be honest. As long as I'm playing well and helping Palace, there's definitely an opportunity for me to be here as I am today. Whether it's sorted or not, it's not really the most important thing, to be honest. Personally, I don't know if I can think that far ahead. I like to just take it step by step, and that is just focusing on the games that I have at Palace and any upcoming opportunities I have here." Guehi has been the linchpin of a sensational few months at Palace, which saw them win the FA Cup amid a 19-match unbeaten run that stretched from April to October. But the 25-year-old says the interest has not gone to his head. "When it happened, it was all a blur," Guehi said. "So no difference at all. To be honest, I'm still the same young man trying to find his feet, find his way, trying to improve. Each and every day. I feel like I'm just really obsessed and wanting to just get better. That is my goal. There's so many experiences I can take, not just from that, but just the games that I've had over the last 12 months or so. I'm grateful to be playing in teams that are thriving and excelling, but also in tough moments you can learn as well. Definitely a lot of good moments for me to improve and help." Guehi's mature outlook underlines why he's become one of the Premier League's most admired defenders. While speculation around his future will only intensify as his contract winds down, his focus remains firmly on performance and progress rather than negotiations. Whether he signs new terms at Selhurst Park or makes a high-profile move abroad, Guehi's composure and consistency suggest he'll be well prepared for whatever comes next, both at club level and on the world stage with England. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.